Okay, step 2 on making a sketchbook. So now that we have our folded piece of paper, looks like a book, we are going to be making something called a binding. So the binding is an area where we'll add the staples and we'll add the paper, and it keeps the staples separated from the rest of the book. So you'll see once I show you. It's a little confusing, but we'll figure it out. So what I want you to do is you're going to turn your sketchbook around. So let me back up just a sec. This is the opening side where I can open the book. And here's the folded side, the side I folded. You're going to turn your sketchbook around so that the folded side is closest to you by your fingers. And you are going to do another little fold, so about the size of my thumb. You're going to do another little fold up and try to make it as even as possible. It's a little tricky, but I know you can do it. And before you even push down like really hard to make it a nice deep fold, you can just kind of, feel it out a little bit, making sure it's nice and even all the way across. We don't want it too much, or if you're folding up here and down here, that'll be hard to open that book up to draw some beautiful pictures. But about right here. And then once you have it even, it looks like a nice even rectangle, long rectangle, then you can push down. Nice. And then you're going to open it back up. And then you'll see the dent from the fold right there. And what then I want you to do is turn it over and do the same thing right over that line right there, kind of going both ways. It should be nice and easy because you already folded it once. You're not making a new fold, you're just doing it again on the other side. And then you should have the binding right here. And so that's where the staples are going to go, right in there. So what you will do now is I'm going to have 15 pieces, 15 pieces of sketchbook paper for you ready. And what I'd like you to do is get your sketchbook paper, slide it on in there, make sure it's nice and even, it's not sticking out anyway. And after it's in there, please raise your hand and I will come around with a stapler and staple that sketchbook together. All right.